Hello? I don't know why it won't connect. There we are. Wow. I didn't think it was going to connect there for a minute. I did not think it was going to. Hello, Wad. How's it going? I didn't even have time to put any of my lights on, to light any candles. I got to switch all this stuff around this weekend. Yes, I do. How's everybody doing? We're here for the micro readings. I'm late because it wouldn't connect. Pre-Mercury in retrograde, y'all. Pre-Mercury in retrograde. How's everybody doing? Hey, AFM. It wouldn't connect. It wouldn't connect. That's why I'm late. You know, if I'm not here at 10, just wait about a couple minutes, because sometimes it just takes longer to connect. Hey, Julianne. Welcome. I'm going to switch all this around probably today, if you want to know the truth. I'm over Halloween. OVER, okay? And I didn't even do the stuff I usually do for Halloween. You know what I mean? OVER, over. I need to go to the store. My twinkle lights aren't working because the batteries are dead. My goodness. Well, hello, everybody. I'm going to check and see if anybody paid. It is super chat payment only. The heck is that? This is the last micro readings of the month. So today is super chat payment only. After today, you can pay whatever way you want to pay. Don't start with me, Ebenezer Scrooge, okay? I'm not in the mood, all right? Don't start with me, PayPal, all right? There we go. Probably because I have it open on my phone. Nope, no payment. How's it going? Wow, you're early, girly. I'm not even putting a Christmas tree up this year. It's going to be too crazy this year. I don't think I'm going to have anybody at home for the holidays this year. In fact, I think Kyle and I are going to Kate's house. She closes, supposedly, knock on wood, the week of Thanksgiving. Don't worry, there will still be people here. There's always people here, internet, okay? People and cameras, so. Plus the neighbors, watch out. So I'm covered, but there will still be people here. Michael and a bunch of people will still be here, okay? Yeah, I used to have a white one, but I think I got rid of it last year because I never used it because I have this huge one. And when I pulled the huge one out last year, Michael's sleeping on the other side of the wall. When I pulled the huge one out last year that I only had for a couple of years, it was huge. It was gorgeous. The bottom half of the lights that are on the tree were out. And I'm like, no, actually it rained for 6 days straight. And now it's just cloudy and icky. No rain for supposedly the next 10 days. I'm sure it's crazy on the East Coast. Yeah. It's in the 50s and 60s the next 10 days here. No rain, just sun and partly cloudy. And then where they live at, I mean, Kate, when it comes to having things happening, has the worst luck ever, okay? So not only are they closing the week, supposedly, knock wood, of Thanksgiving, hopefully there won't be a snowstorm or something, because that's usually her luck. Kate, if you're listening, I love you, darling. You know it's true. It's a running joke, okay? But it's the same down where they live at. Y'all. I started raining again last night. It's been gloomy October weather-wise. Yes, it's been the same here. Yeah, I get it. I think that Kyle left. Kyle takes a week off of Thanksgiving, so he may be going with me. If we do go, we'll probably go down for like 3 days. Yeah. So I'm going to have to find something to do with my dog, though, because I can't take the dog down there. She has a cat that would slice him and dice him. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jessica Murphy. Hi, Julianne. Hi, everyone. Oh, I was going to go live on my phone and I forgot. Hi, Cindy. It's micro readings. Yeah, she was having bad problems yesterday. I don't know if Hurricane Melissa is... I don't know how it's going for everybody down there because I don't watch the news. I hope everybody's okay. Oh. You know? All right, micro readings. Julianne, yay! Let's get it on, shall we? Cat hair. My kitty cat loves me in the winter because she's cold and wants to snuggle. Okay. In the summer, she could care less. For Julianne, what do I need to hear right now? Super chat payment only today, y'all. This is the last one of the month. What does Julianne need to know? Breakthrough moment, maybe? Ace of Swords. Just pull them all. I get the name Eric in my head, just so you know. Things will work out. It came out in reverse, which kind of is more like if things aren't working out right now, if you feel misdirected or things around you are misdirected, if you have a lack of passion to do anything, don't worry. You're going to have a breakthrough moment in a minute. Again. Page of Cups talks of a opportunity. The Knight of Wands talks of lust and passion, probably a fire sign. The High Priestess, Saturn's freaking fracking in Pisces. Oh my God. Can we just get Saturn out of Pisces, please? But wisdom comes. The Hermit, Virgo. You got Pisces and Virgo here. The Chariot and the Four Cups on the bottom. It talks a lot about having a breakthrough. You may not feel like you're having a breakthrough. I don't think a lot of us do right now. But you will have one. It's like you're waiting for things to work out and you don't think it is, and it doesn't appear like it is, but it will. Don't do anything careless. Stay focused. Okay, sometimes when life has handed us all a bunch of lemons, and it happens over and over again, we get tired enough that we don't pay attention. Don't do that. Stay focused. Something is coming, possibly a person. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, all the fire signs are here. The fact that you get the Knight of Wands, this is an energetic... Oh my God, I got to text that guy back and tell him I'll go to dinner this weekend. I forgot. Energy and passion, this coming at you. Probably follow your intuition, okay? It's like after spending some time of soul searching recently or in solitude, I feel like somebody or something comes at you. The Chariot is a really good card. It's a card of yin and yang moving forward into the future. It's a card of you finding your direction again. All right? Even if you know what your direction is, sometimes we get listless, okay? And we're like, hey, I'm just doing the same thing. I do that, you know. I go to bed. I wake up at 5 a.m. I get up. I go downstairs. I sit in front of the TV. I drink 3 cups of coffee. Okay. Most of the time, I enjoy that time. But sometimes it's like, same old thing. Okay. The direction change, well, direction and movement forward continues. Don't miss it, the 4 of Cups. Possibly with a person, if that makes sense. Okay. If that makes sense, my darling. It looks good. Even if you feel listless, don't worry. We're all feeling listless right now, y'all. It's that time of year. Freaking time changes in the U.S. I wish, why can't they just get rid of it? Why can't they just say, yes, we get rid of daylight savings time? What's it going to change? You change it twice a year. What's the difference? You can't tell me, oh, computers and blah, blah, blah. I don't give a poo. Just do it, okay? Jessica, you're next. That's your reading, Julianne. Thank you. Jessica. Oh, for 2. I only wrote down for 1. Bum-faced Brett. I'm just going to write you down as bum. That's so cute. This is Super T. Then Cindy, then Laura. Then Laura. I should use a different color. Okay. Jessica. Let me scroll back. So she paid for 2 questions, but only asked 1. So that means instead of one question answered, 8-card spread, she paid for 2 questions, only asked 1. She gets a 16-card spread. What do I need to hear right now in general reading for Jessica? The 1111 card. I'm just going to pull up. Look what fell out. 2 of Cups. I'm going to pull off the top. Twin flame, soulmate love. Long-term connection, new love. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, all in a row. I'm pulling from the top now because I feel like it. Coming at you. Cupid's arrows of love. Moving forward. Balance. Could be a Sagittarius. Exciting new beginnings. Man, a lot of fire energy, my friend. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A great offer. Money. Love. The marriage card. Taurus. The Hermit. Virgo. 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. The Queen of Marriage. Oh, God. Earth and fire all over this bad boy. Ooh, stop fighting him off the stick, are ya? Last card's Knight of Pentacles. Jiminy Christmas. Now, listen. I can tell a lot of people money are coming. And a lot of people aren't going to believe me because the economy blows. Okay? I get it. I get it. But the possibilities of monies, prosperity, commitments. You're a fire sign. Where's he at? Probably outside somewhere that you're not going to. Probably. 11 guy. Can I claim her? Hey, Karen. You're after Laura. So here's the thing. Now, I know y'all get damn sick and tired of me saying, get the hell out of the house. But I don't know what to tell you. Get out. I may have a date this weekend. I met him online. So the fact that you have the 1111 card followed by the unified love card and the new love, so it's not the past, and moving forward with it into a balanced, exciting new beginning, the 8 of Wands, Temperance, the Page of Wands. It's hot. I said it. But you got to put yourself out there, you know. A lot of times we really want love, but we don't put ourselves out there. And as a Gemini or a Virgo or any of the mutable signs, we have a tendency to see somebody and be interested in them, but never look at them. You see somebody cute, say hello. Jesus Christ. You know, I am a very confident individual, and I'm an old chubby lady. Okay? But I have no problem at all saying, hey, he's cute. Hey, how's it going? No problem. Okay? The fact that on the lower level you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is kind of like an engagement or an offer of love. It's also an offer of money. This really can go either way for you. Money, love, or money and love. The Hierophant talks of followed by Virgo, the Hermit, of after a long time of being alone and soul searching in your life, you find commitment. Can also mean that you're going to be hired by an institution. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is even Steven, giving and receiving. The Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you're the queen, and somebody's going to walk up and put this gold coin on your lap and go, here you go. This is what I have to offer. Are you going to fight for it and take it? Because I will say this. It's a good offer. There's a lot of money here too, just FYI. Okay. Confidence is very underrated. Okay. And also, I heard this thing the other day on the internet that says that couples, people that you see or meet that are couples that started their relationship out by never playing games are the strongest couples. They tell each other exactly what they want. It's the, if you're watching, hold on, y'all. If you are watching Katiana, I don't do video calls. Quite frankly, y'all distract me. All I need is a voice. In fact, I used to have a storefront, and it was hard just to sit across from people, the energy. Okay. Anyway, it shouldn't feel like a project. It should feel like this is your life. Go out and enjoy life and have fun. That's how it should feel. If it doesn't feel that way, it's probably not the time for you yet. Because your innards will tell you it's time. You're like, I'm feeling restless. I feel like I should get out and do something. You know what I mean? It really does. Trust me, I'm a girl that never leaves the house. Well, it's not because I'm afraid. It's because any place I go, I meet a lot of people, so I get punched in the face 5,000 times, okay? But it doesn't keep me from going out and having fun, okay? Every time I go out, I have a good time, every time. And so get out of the house. I did take out the trash this morning. You're funny. Baby steps. When it's time for your person, you'll have an inkling to get out of the house. You will. So this one's coming right at you. Your first 4 cards are the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Cupid's Arrows of Love card. If this doesn't scream it's time, nothing does. But Source watches and go, is she making the effort too? Because your person is not the only one supposed to make an effort. You're also supposed to make an effort. Like, let's give him a sign. She don't care. Okay, throw him back in the pool. Just saying. This is a good, solid read. It's nothing but money and somebody coming at you. So, when you get an inkling, like, maybe I'll go to TJ Maxx today. Go. Okay? I got to get it out of the house. I don't want to. It's nasty outside. Am I going? Yes. Do I feel like I need to go? Do I absolutely have to go? No, I don't. Do I feel like I want to go and I should go? Yes. Follow your gut. Okay? If your gut tells you don't go, it's probably not time yet. If you feel like you're stuck at home and you don't want to go anywhere, that's probably, it's not you're ready yet. But your reading says it's time. It shows up in the very freaking first card, girlfriend. Read the signs. Right? Girl, I work from home too. Yeah, I get it. Okay? I totally get it. But if I feel like I should get out of the house, I go. Whether I want to or not. Most of the time I don't want to. But then I go. And something weird always happens to me, and it's worth it, right? I've been needing one to get out and meet friends and people in my new town. That's good. You should. Look at the community board. Look at the community Facebook page. They'll post classes or whatever. Local events. Go do it. Find a local coffee shop where a lot of people hang around, on their computer just chit-chatting. You'll make friends. Trust me. I know. I used to have a good friend that owned a coffee shop. Kate used to work there in high school. That's your reading. Why get dressed when you should be cozy? All right, up next is Bum, then Cindy, then Laura, then Karen, then AFM. Okay, Eunice. Well, welcome, girl. Yeah, I think most of us do that, I'm a lucky girl, but don't think I didn't do it the majority of my life. And I didn't just, I drove 40 minutes away to go to work and 40 minutes to come home. I get it. You come home. When I worked, which is the majority of my life, except for the last 9 years, and I'm 59, okay? I've been working since I'm 15. I had to go out and work, okay? And when I came home, if I need to get groceries or I need to do this or I did all of it before I went home. Drive to St. Louis, drive all the way home, stop at the store, at the Dollar General, at the blah, blah. Got whatever the hell I needed to get, went to the post office, did that, then I went home, right? But sometimes my friends would say, let's have a cocktail after work. I'm like, okay. And I went. Was I tired? Yes. Was I a single mother? Yes. Did I go and have fun? Yes. Never one time did I not have fun. Never. There you go. Coffee shop date. Exactly. You're welcome, Eunice. Do it. Do it. Good morning, Maria D. All right. Up next is Bum. Let's go back. Okay. Whoops. I put the wrong one on there. Where you at? Bum-faced Brett for the win. That is the handle of the day for the win, my friend. Oh, hello, Miss Super T. Well, thank you. Hello. Any sweet love coming my way? Thank you, sweetie. I can only hope. Any sweet loving coming Bum-faced Brett's way? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That is the leader. Somebody who's a strong leader, charming and powerful. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles in reverse says no longer being. This is a card of being alone. It's a card of abandonment. It's the card of financial ruin. But it came out in reverse. When it comes out in reverse, it's a card of recovery. Recovery from loss, relief, improvement, things getting better. So that is also a yes. The 1111 card, spankety spank spank. The Four of Wands, celebration. You may meet them at a celebration. Are you going somewhere? The wait's over. Three of Wands in reverse. Any setbacks are gone. Any delays or obstacles leave. The wait ends for your person you're waiting on the seashore for. I'm going to say yes again. Let go and just let it happen. For the love of God, people. I know we're all scared. I know we're all afraid. But don't hold back. That's what the Eight of Wands says. Look, Sagittarius. This is Archangel Michael. One of the two of the deck of tarot. This is protection and moving forward in balance and harmony and patience and purpose. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The answer is yes. Oh, there's the offer. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I can go on and on. The answer is yes. It could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody comes riding in with a lusty and committed new beginning. They're going to be very even. Does that make sense? Very balanced. Okay, now I know you're going to say balanced in a fire sign. Yes, it can happen. Case in point, my son-in-law's an Aries with a Capricorn moon. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now here's the thing. Some people like that fiery energy and don't want to be with anybody that doesn't, that's boring. Okay. Boring's good, people. Hate to tell you. Okay. So this could be a fire sign or it could be an earth sign or earth/fire sign, you know, a little bit of placements of all. It kind of makes sense because that earth kind of calms and tamps down a little bit of that fire energy. Because trust me, the fire energy is great until you can't keep up and you're exhausted. Okay. But the earth brings with it commitment, solid groundedness. The King of Wands part, the fiery part of this person, whether they are, again, most of the time I feel like the rising sign is way more important than the sun side, people. So please figure it out, okay? That charming, fiery part will lure you in. I think that the Pentacle part will ground you in it, okay? So the answer is yes. You have the 1111 card. You have the Wish Fulfillment card. You have the Archangel Michael card. You have the King of Wands. And you have these two. The answer is yes. But again, I don't ever want to hear from anybody. You told me somebody was coming and y'all don't get out and try to be a part of it. Okay? Source doesn't do it all for you. You got to do part of it too. You got to take the step towards it. You got to be open to it. You got to, you know, the 1,000 journey step starts with the first step. However that saying goes, right? Personal readings are 75. Get them while they're hot, and they're also great Christmas presents, just so you know. That's your reading, Bumface Brett. Cindy, you're next. Then Laura, Karen, Anthem, and Maria. You're welcome. Sometimes I'm going to be a little snippy, but I'm trying to shock everybody into getting it together. Especially when you get cards like that. Okay? It's right here. Right here, girl. That's your reading. Or guy, person. Thank you. I'm a stinker sometimes, okay? Sunday, what can I expect for November? Turkey. Just kidding. I don't even know if I'm going to have a turkey dinner at this point, you guys. I don't know what's going to happen over Thanksgiving. I'm probably not even going to be here, okay? I'll probably be doing live readings from helping Kate move. It'll be fun. Esmeralda, you need to get it together. Get it together, girl. It'll be okay. Yes, they're $10 to get a question answered. There sure are. They sure are. This is micro readings. Yes? T, is this old or new love? New, because the Ace of Wands is new. No Six of Cups anywhere. And listen, I know that a lot of people get mad at me for this, but I'm not big on past loves coming back in. If they wanted you in the beginning, they'd still be here. Just saying. Can it happen? Yes. I hate saying that because 2% of the time it happens, and then all the thousands of million people out there think that 2% is them. But you got an ace. That's new. Okay? New, my friend. Greggy Poo Poo, you disappeared and didn't get a card last night, darling. You're my favorite. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. What new is coming for November for Sunday? Here we go. It's the 10 of Cups. Happily ever after? Divine love? Harmony? That's my pipes whining in the other room. Oh. The 9 of Wands. Having survived a lot, continue to be courageous and persistent. Don't give up. Look, Temperance again. Temperance and the 4 of Wands have come out a lot today. Temperance is Sagittarius. It's balance and harmony. It's Archangel Michael. It's the 2 of Cups. And Sagittarius season's coming, girl. It's in November too, so it may happen in, look, no conflict. May happen in that Saggy season. That's hot, spicy season, y'all. Okay. We like it. Yes? Again. Oh my God, celebration. So many celebrations coming for the holiday season. And this also could be you. Look at this, judgment. Look at here. Oof. Yes. That is absolution. That is judgment in your favor. That is rebirth. That is action being taken. That's renewal. That is awakening. The Page of Swords, depending on what card it's next to, means many different things. Here, next to judgment. Ooh, this is somebody offering love and the lover coming. Gemini. We have Gemini, Sagittarius. So far. Could be anybody, whatever, okay? But it's like the Page of Swords is, it's like they come around like that. Like there's either you feel a restless energy and that's your sign they're around, or you meet them in the restless energy and lots of communication, because that didn't look good, did it? The Page of Swords is all about communication and talking. There's no conflict. There's no competition. They're not seeing anybody else. Surprise! In the world that it is now. But, you know, when you meet somebody, they're dating, just like you're dating. You're talking to people. They're talking to people. But there's no competition. There's nobody that competes against you. The answer is hell yeah. They come in offering, a lover comes in offering love. Hey, Stacy. Good morning. Been a rough couple of weeks. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, bud. So the answer is yes. You couldn't meet them at a celebration. Office party? I don't know. It could be anywhere. You could be at a bar having a cocktail and somebody's office party's happening in the back room and you run into them on the way to the bathroom. You guys, you got to expand the thought process. You don't just meet them one way. Oh, am I going to be here and I'm going to meet them? And I go, there are 5 million different ways you can meet your person, y'all. If I told you the different ways, and I've told the membership side quite a few different people I've dated because I'm a free spirit. I don't want to settle down. You'd be like, what? Okay. There's a million different ways. So, the answer is yes. There is love and all kinds of good stuff coming to you during this holiday season. We're going to have to put out of our mind how the world is going to crap and just focus on our happiness. Okay? That is your reading. Sounds like an exciting November. It sure does. Up next is Laura, then Karen, then AFN, then Maria. Oh, then Greg. Hold on, I didn't write you down, Greg. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. No, Greg. Thanks, my dear. Up next is Laura. She had 2 questions. I'm having fun. I don't care, okay? If the world is going to hell in a handbasket, I'm going to have fun while it's happening, okay? Hold on. I got to text this lady here. She's... Sorry, I'm live on the channel right now. I'll text you back as soon as I'm done. Thank you so much! Exclamation point. I was driving to Kate's last Thursday, and somebody kept texting me over and over and over and over and over and over and over because I didn't answer. So when I pulled off to go to the bathroom, I'm like, just so you know, I'm driving for 4 hours. I'll contact you as soon as possible when I get to where I'm going, right? All right. For Laura. Laura. What do I need to know around love? Now, she paid for 2 questions, so she gets 2 question polls. Polls are $8. No, they're not. They are $10. Per question It's $10. You get an 8-card spread. She paid for 2 questions. Ask 1 question. She gets a 16-card spread. Okay, we'll do Greg. What does Laura need to know around love? What does Laura need to know? I see a lot of Christmas stuff in my head. A lot of Christmas stuff. So, for Laura. King of Love is your crowning card. Oh, 10 of Swords. I think I'm just going to pull 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. After an ending, a win, a celebration. Be confident. Oh, God. The 6 of Cups. I hate the 6 of Cups, y'all. Somebody who cheated or betrayed you returns. Yay. That's always fun. Oh, right around this. Right around the time you get an offer for a long-term commitment and move forward into your future. Actually, right before. Hold on. Oh, sad. Oh, you cast them out. You move forward. Interesting. You end with a matching set. Your beginning card's a King of Love. Your ending card's a Queen of Love. Wow. Well, we're in a water season. We're in Scorpio season. Okay, Mercury in retrograde is gearing up, so y'all better be ready. Okay? So, a painful ending. So you probably end something with somebody, or you did, whatever. And you move on to victory, to a celebration of a really good relationship, or meet a relationship at a celebration. It's the freaking holiday season, people. Okay? Okay? And then the one who betrayed, the 10 of Swords, the one who, there was a painful ending, comes back, but they're still the betrayer. Because it comes back with the 7 of Swords. And I'm going to tell you, like I tell you all the damn time. When you get ready and this enters your life, soulmate, offering, a partnership, and to move forward in it, the past will always come back. Always. Always. It's like they can smell it, okay? In their little head. Erica, are you here? Hi, Nico. Their little head pops up. Says, wait a minute. I hear Laura's dating some dude and very happy. I must try to get her off track. But they're still the betrayer. They are still the betrayer. The betrayer from the past returns, trying to mess up. The little head pokes out of the little turtle shell. Wait a minute. Laura's happy. Okay. I gotta dangle the carrot again. Hi, Laura. I still think about you. Throw it across the wall. This is from Eric. Thanks, Nico. You're after. I'm like full of it today, aren't I? So they're always going to return to try to get you off track. It's not that they're going to give you a relationship you always hope you get with them. It's that, wait, I can't, get her when I want her and then throw her away when I'm bored. Okay. So I say that you leave them crying and abandoned. Okay. And you move forward to where you're supposed to be. The Queen of Love to your King of Love, darling. Yes. Yes. Whoever this person is, they come across, I don't care what sign they are. The person that's for you comes across or appears, maybe they have the water rising like me, Scorpio rising, right? They're a King of Love, nurturing and loving, okay? I shouldn't judge. I was married to one. You were married to a potato. So I feel like good stuff comes, but I swear to you, I beg of you people all the time, do not get pulled in by the ex that is a toxic piece of crap. Please. I beg of you. Please. Because the same thing's going to happen again. Don't follow the pretty love-bombing toxic words that they spew at you. Don't let them put you in their stable, their roster list. This is a good reading, Laura. You begin with the King of Love and end with the Queen of Love. Something very definitely good. Hey, Tina. How's it going? Don't forget your question. Tina, you're after Nico. Thank you, darling. Up next is Karen, then AFM, Maria, Greg, Nico, and Tina. Yay. Yay. I'm just full of it today, y'all. There are times I just want to scream at the camera. Don't stay with the toxic piece of crap. Don't go back to the toxic piece of crap. Yeah, I said it. Now say it again. Okay? They're just keeping you in their stable. They're just keeping you in their roster list. Okay? Yes, we do. All of us has done it. Duh. We've all done it. If you love somebody, it's hard to let go, right? Even though in the back of your mind, you know it's the right thing to do, right? It's the right thing to do. If somebody, you get in a relationship with somebody and they tell you they're going to do something and they don't do it, that's it. That's the one thing that really bothers me the most, because I live my life that I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. There's no second guesses. I don't think twice of it. I'm just going to do it. So when I meet somebody, become friends or whatever, and they tell me they're going to do something and they don't do it, that's it. I don't say anything, promise anything, unless I mean it. And I don't apologize unless I mean it. So if you get an apology from, I don't like people that apologize just to sweep it under the rug and you can forget about it. I don't accept, and I don't do that. I only apologize if I mean it. And I expect the same. You don't really sorry? Don't apologize to me. That's okay. You don't have, if you're not sorry, you don't have to be sorry. If you don't feel sorry, that's cool. But don't tell me you're sorry. I know you're lying. It all goes back to the same thing. Yeah. All right. Up next. What did I say? Karen. Let me go back and click it, click it, click, click. Clickety click. Oh, Karen. Oop. For Karen. Let me take a drink, y'all. For Karen. How does April Aries feel about me? I'm surprised he hasn't told you. How does the April Aries feel about Karen? Whoop. Right there, I guess. They're like, no, we're not shuffling anymore. How does the April Aries feel about Karen? Oh, 2 of Wands. Let's pull the whole thing before we send it. Well, that was a lie. 4 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. Wow, the 5 of Swords. The Page of Cups. Interesting. He's planning something. He's meditating over it, which is weird, because usually if an Aries wants something, they're going to reach right out and grab you, okay? Especially in April Aries. The 5 of Pentacles. Now, it's weird, because most Aries aren't insecure, okay? But the 5 of Pentacles is feeling alone and sometimes feeling insecure. The Ace of Swords is gaining his clarity and then making the offer. The Page of Pentacles is a first date card. The Hermit, Virgo, he may have like earth energy in him somewhere. You know, he may have like an earth moon or an earth rising or something like that. The Hermit says, for some reason, it makes me feel like you had a hard childhood or something. You know? And that affected him in some way. Like, do I want to put my life out there on the line for it to have jerked away? I don't know if you, I don't know. It's almost like that Five of Pentacles looks at me like, was he abandoned at a young age? I don't know. But the Five of Swords, or in an abusive relationship? I think he likes you and wants to ask you out, but I'm telling you he's insecure about it in some way. There's some kind of abandonment issue or violence in his past that makes him iffy. He, she, they, whatever. The Page of Cups says there are feelings, so he does have feelings for you, does want to go out on a date, does want a beginning, does want it, but there's something murky. Now, I say murky and I don't mean him. I mean, sometimes as a psychic, for not everybody, but for a lot of people that I do reading that people ask for, yep, I can see you now, I can see you. If you tried before, I couldn't see you, but I can see you now, mermaid. Because like sometimes the people I try to read, there's a murky, dark water kind of a thing, and that's usually, to me, as a psychic, is a sign of having had something done to them, whether it's just abandonment, whether they were in a violent relationship or whatever it is. But he does feel for you. He does. Okay, well, we usually don't take PayPal payments at the end of the month, but I'll look at it. Oh, okay, wasn't letting you. Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it just a minute, okay, girl? Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you letting me know. So how does he feel? He does feel for you. He does. Okay? And he's just like fighting his subconscious. I think he's going to make an offer to go out on a date or something. I would say be kind, but I'm sure you will be, because he's jittery. And it's strange for an Aries, because an Aries in general is very confident, but if they've had this kind of behavior in their life in the past that people have done to them or whatever, they're fighters. So they will, they say fight or flight, where they're going to fight. So just, like react. I'm not saying he's going to fight you or whatever. I'm saying that if it goes weirdly, he may react weirdly, like over the top. That's from something that's happened before. I'm just saying. I can feel it, okay? I can feel it. I can feel it. That's your reading, my friend. I hope that helps. Up next is AFM, Maria, Greg, Nico, Tina, and Mary. I'm just going to say Mary, okay? Wait, did I put Stacy down? No, I did not. Stacy, you're after Mary. Thank you. Thank you, guys. AFM. Your original area. Okay, I'll check. Weird. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it. I just wrote you down because I'm assuming it's there. Yes. Gotcha, Mary. Okay, so AFM, you are next. AFM, AFM. AFM, here we go. For AFM, I woke up this morning. What's that? Weird. Oh, that card bent. I'm like, what is going on? For AFM, I woke up this morning with a profound sense of loss. I felt like crying. Who or what left? Four of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Weird. Four of Swords, that's who left. Seven of Cups. I'm looking to see which one fell first. I think this one did. Ooh, the Magician. The Hangman. Ooh. Wow. If it was a person that passed, you're not going to hear from them for like 3 months. Okay. That's how it goes. I got a crossover. Unless they connect to you on the way out, we're not going to hear from them. Me either. Not for 3 months. Okay. But we do have the Four of Swords. So somebody who is clinging and holding on. Okay. Somebody that wanted to control whether they left or not. Somebody that was having a hard time, probably, with money or just life. The Eight of Wands is them rapidly leaving. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. We have fire and air here. The Four of Swords is rest, but it can also be death. That is literally that's a coffin. Somebody that was confused. Could have been somebody with like Alzheimer's or what my mom had. And I can't think of the word right now. That's weird. Maybe I'm getting them because I feel like I can't think of the word. Now, this could be somebody that had already passed and has been attached itself to you and would refuse to cross over to the other side. And they finally did. Confusion, the Seven of Cups. The Magician is they find the power to go past being hung up. The Hanged Man. Somebody had a painful ending or an ending. Oh, before, probably around dawn, it happened. Okay. The King of Swords. I think that's more you. Okay. This could be somebody who literally passed, or this could be a ancestor or somebody that passed before, but had attached themselves to you because they were confused. Okay. Yes, it was right when it started to get light this morning. Yeah. I feel that for sure. It was dementia. Jesus. So it could be somebody that at the end had Alzheimer's or dementia or was just confused that when they did pass, they didn't know what to do. And now they finally did. They were hung up. But then they found the skill and the tools to cross over. I mean, it could be just somebody that comes to you too. You know, like me, I have a lot of people that come to me in the dead of night wanting to talk. And I draw a line in the sand when it comes to waking me up at night. Could be a spirit guide. Your journey with them could have ended and you move on to the next spirit guide. That also happens. It feels confusing. Like they're very confused, if that makes any sense. Could be a guy, a man. So when they leave us, when our spirit guides leave us, that's sad too. And I know people think, well, our spirit guide's supposed to stay forever. No, your main spirit guide will, and they'll come back and check on you occasion, but you usually have more than one, and they're here for specific times in your life. Okay. My pipe-smoking spirit father has been around a lot lately. I could smell him. That could be them. It could be them. Yeah, so, but that can be heartbreaking too. Listen, my main one is David, and I rarely see him anymore. He was my main spirit guide. I have another that's around right now, and she's a real piece of work. Okay. So it could be that. Some part of your spirit team. Whether it's a relative that passed over or whether it's, you know, a spirit guide that went on because it's time for your new spirit guide. I think mine, the spirit guide that I have with me now. Hi, Stacy. She was big women's rights and getting the women's vote. She's something. Okay. She's been like at the head of the class here for the last year. So I'm hoping next year we get to move on past this because she's a real piece of work. Her name is Gertrude. Okay. So that's your reading, girl. I know it's sad. I miss David a lot. And every once in a while he'll pop in. I can tell it's him, right? Because he's the main one. They'll always check on you. That's your reading, darling. Up next is Maria, Greg, Nico, Tina, Mary, and Stacy. Okay? Yeah, it is sad. Yeah. It is. It really, really freaking is. See, I'm tearing up. Because I get it. Okay? I really, really do. But the next one will come. Okay? Something weird things will start happening. Okay? Maria D. Hi, Teresa. Whoa. She asked 2 questions for Maria D. How does this Aries man feel about me? Oh, the Aries and the Aquarians lately. Oh. He's sleeping on it. True partnership. He's sleeping on it, but the world. The 4 swords is resting and it depends on what cards follow it, y'all. It's different with everything. The fact you get the 4 of freaking swords followed by the 3 of pentacles, which is my true partnership card, and the world, he's thinking on it. He's planning it. He does want a new start, but he's thinking about it, okay? How he's going to do it. Wants a true partnership. Wants to move forward. Very good cards. Oh, judgment in your favor. There's no competition. Surprise. Not talking to 2 other girls. Just you. Again. Ah! The Emperor and the Major Arcana of Aries. He likes you. Just saying. He likes you. Oh, the King of Love and the Queen of... Look at that. The King and Queen of Love again. I think he really likes you. I think he's just planning on how he's going to do it. Okay. I know everybody thinks Aries always want to rush in, and it's true, but they also, when they really like somebody, they want to have a plan of action. Okay. So that's why he's resting on his laurels, the 4 of Swords. Retreating to rest and recover so they can renew, because the 4 of Swords can also be a new start. They're resting before the new start begins in a true partnership and moving forward with that true partnership and judgment in your favor and not talking to 5 other women, because for some reason people got to be dating 5 people at a time now because, I don't know, what are you, bored? One's not enough. Jesus, it's exhausting with one. This is an Emperor with good water energy, which means he knows what love is and is going to offer you love. I think he feels really good about you. Uh-huh. That was really good. Holy shnikey. Second question for Maria. What is to come from this situation with him? Well, Aries are kind of a little crazed right now. We had that cardinal cross happen. There's a lot going on in the universe. They're busy right now, but what is to come from the situation with the Aries? Oh, see, there he is riding in quickly, being activated. Oh, there you are. He appeared as the Emperor. Now you appear as the Empress. The Tower. Life-changing moment. He's probably going to ride at you hard and fast and change your life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Going to tell you precisely what he wants. All of a sudden, he's just going to ride right in and tell you he's activated. And he's like, okay, I'm going to tell you what I want. I want you, the Empress. It's going to change your life. Gonna make the offer of love. What you've been waiting for. Things are gonna start developing. There will be progress. Okay. If you could see this, it's the Knight of Swords, 2 cards, 2 cards, and the freaking Empress and Emperor right across from each other. If you could see it, I think he's going to offer love in the future. 2 of Wands. Holy crikey. Let me take a picture of that and show it to y'all, okay? Hold on. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Hold on. Nope, that's not big enough. This is how it looks. Okay, hold on. Michael's downstairs making pork chops. This is how it looks. If you see at the bottom of the V on each side, one side is the Empress and one side is the Emperor. And the bottom is the 2 of Wands. That's planning the future. I feel like you'll plan a future together. Good God. Directly across from each other in the red, the Emperor and the Empress. It'll be life-changing. Gonna tell you what he feels. It's gonna happen all of a sudden. Bam. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Maria. That's your reading. Greg is next. Work can't watch. Working can't watch. Surprise me. Okay, let's do a reading for Greg. Hold on. Did Tina put her question up? I wasn't paying attention. What does Greg need to know? What does Greg need to know? What does Greg need to know? Oh. King of Swords. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. 6 of Cups. Oh, my God. There's some, I'm telling you, let me just pull this side. Oh, hallelujah. The Page of Wands. The 6 of Swords. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. And the 2. The past is going to come back, Greg, okay? The past is going to come back. One you've abandoned. They're going to come back and make you an offer. You're probably going to tell them no, because the 5, it's the 5 of Pentacles, abandonment, loss, being out in the cold. The 6 of Cups, the ex coming back, and the 5 of Cups, sorrow and heartbreak, okay? Somebody from the past is going to come back towards you. Okay, thanks, Tina. And they're going to try to convince you to be a part of their life again. Whatever it is. Ex, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-lover, ex-friends with benefits, ex-friend, ex-family member. I mean, it is the freaking fracking holidays, okay? I will say one more thing. They may be having hardship, and that's why they're coming back at you. See if you'll help them, okay? Oh, Maria, that's a good reading, yeah. But they come back, they act innocent, they're not innocent. They're going to play on nostalgia. Remember when? But I don't think so. Grief and loss with that 5 of Cups talks about despair and regret, okay? And disappointment. I think you move past that. I think this is the final adios, okay? And then you move into this, thank God, all right? Exciting new adventures, you get past, this is the last rocky water that you have and finally get to sail into the future, and there is love coming. One that makes a good offer. Bringing a good offer and you plan the future. Something about money, too. If there was a loss of money in the past with that 5 of Pentacles, the very first position, the recovery of that money. Okay? Just going to say that, too. Don't let people, now I know. People can say I can be real hard sometimes. That's the Scorpio in me. Okay? And the Gemini. Let's be real. Okay? Don't let somebody come in during this holiday season and tug at your heartstrings to try to suck you back in, because it doesn't end well. Okay? That's your reading, Greg. All right, up next is Nico, Tina, Mary, and Stacy. You're welcome, Maria. Nico, hi, Nico. Hey, Teresa, my €9 payment is a little bit over $10. No worries. Can you see what will happen to me next week? What will happen to Nico next week? This one right here. Ah! You will collect the harvest. This is the Empress. This is abundance. This is beauty and growth and fertility and evolution and action and nature. You will be bountiful. Pregnant with bounty and possibilities. Wow. That one at the top kept like slipping around. I'm like, that must be meant for him. And you get the crowning card of the Empress. Holy shnikey. The Fool. Biggest new beginning in the deck of tarot. It is have faith and jump. Okay, with a trusted companion. New beginnings is a card of being spontaneous and optimistic. I don't care what anybody says about us Geminis that says that we're pessimistic. We're not. We're realist. There's a difference. But this week, this time period you ask of, it's time to be optimistic about it and trust in life. New path for you. The Moon. Follow your gut, your intuition, okay? I know there's anxiety, maybe even a little fear, but trust, okay? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the leader. Live in your power. Be courageous. Be the leader. Take hold of the staff. I said it. And freaking charge forward. Be career driven. Okay, you are the visionary. It says successful and career driven right there. Again. Oh, that one fell. High Priestess. Again, go with your intuition. Okay. Ooh, the Devil may try to come in. So the High Priestess, that actually landed in reverse because it fell off like that. So facing me, it would be in reverse. Follow your intuition. You have the divine knowledge. Don't forget that the High Priestess is all about hidden wisdom. You have the wisdom to make the decisions. Don't let anybody second guess you, okay? Follow your gut. Use your high morals, okay? And trust yourself. Now, the Devil in reverse, release limiting beliefs, okay? Don't limit yourself. Release those beliefs. If something around this has been a bit of an unpleasant experience, it's the end of that. There's recovery. Look, you got both. This is the Mother card and the Lower Arcana. You got both. The Queen of Pentacles is all about you're protected. It talks about being generous. It's about things providing for you financially. It's nurturing and practical. Oh, I just looked down and the 1111's on the bottom of the deck, Nico. That's a celebration. It looks like everything's going to be fine. Just follow your, trust yourself, okay? Trust it. It looks really good. It looks really good. Really good. I mean, 8-card spread, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Plus you have the King of Fire, the leader. The Queen of Pentacles, the mother and money. The Moon, intuition. Well, and then the 1111 card. Oh, look, the 2 of Cups is after. Oh my God, the Chariot. Just move forward. There will be celebration. Look, the 9 of Pentacles, the entrepreneurial card. Everything gonna be fine. Damn, with the amount of major arcanas, this is no joke. Incredible cards. Yes, incredible cards. Very much so. The Devil did come out in reverse. I was just holding it like this. I'm used to picking it up the way I think it's supposed to go. It's good to bring it in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. Yeah. Just trust yourself. Okay. That is your reading. That's a good one. Yeah, everybody hold on to your pants because Mercury in retrograde is coming. Yes. Thank you, Nico. Let me know. Okay. The devil's okay. There's got to be balance with that many positive cards. Exactly. At least he came out in reverse, right? That's your reading. Thanks, Nico. Listen, big readings are only 75. Get them while they're hot. They're going to be like that probably until the end of the year. And then when we go into 2026, they'll change. It's the second cheapest one I give. The cheapest one I only give a couple times a year, and that's done for this year. So get them while you can. Up next is Tina. Thanks, Nico. Thank you, my darling. How's it over there? How's the weather? Huh? Tell me that. I want to know. Because it blows here, okay? For Tina, just wants a general reading. Yes? General reading for Tina. Then, did I say Tracy? Tina, Mary, and Stacy. Good gosh. Get it together. General reading for Tina. General read. Tell me what Tina needs to know. Tell me what Tina needs to know. For Tina. Justice. Look at that. Look like justice is coming. Could also be a Libra. Just saying. Justice, fairness, truth is coming out. You're going to get clarity. Balance is finally going to take effect. This came out in reverse because it landed like that. Yeah, the truth comes out and you get justice. You may find out that somewhere in your life there's been a hidden agenda that wanted to cause you harm, okay? That's very selfish. It's like that comes to light. Either you already knew it and everybody else sees it now, or nobody saw it and everybody's going to see it. Pisces, again. Oh my God, girl. Somebody's dishonest, a betrayer. Ooh, a deception comes to light again. The tower. It's going to crash and burn. Crash and burn. Scorpio. Good God. Whoever been plotting on you, okay? I'm sorry. I was thinking about that movie. Have you ever watched the movie Legion? And the little lady that's whatever it is, and they're all gonna burn. That's what came to my mind when I saw this. The fact that your crowning card is justice. Okay. Well, let me just say this. I know everybody gets surprised when they get a reading like this, but if you think that in this wide world of humanity, that all of us doesn't have at least one person talking smack behind their back, then y'all just delusional. There's somebody out there that don't like all of us, okay? That's just life, right? But what's interesting is, the fact that you get justice as your crowning card, and the truth comes out about a betrayer, and their world burns to the ground. That's interesting. So, it could be a friend, a coworker, an ex, you know what I mean? I don't know. It could be anybody. Let's see what the future says after this. Oh. The Four of Cups. Reevaluation. A passionate new beginning. Oh my God. Wish fulfillment and judgment. Okay, listen. There's a lot of people that don't like me. And let me tell you why. Because they don't believe what I believe. They don't believe in the same things I believe in. People are jealous. People, I could care less. Hate me all you want. It doesn't hurt me. I'm not getting eaten up inside with poison. People hurting my feelings quit a long time ago. I work on the internet. Okay. I've told people all the time, in order to get to me, you're going to have to harpoon me to get through my thick skin. Okay. It's the way of life. There are people that are jealous of us, envious of us, whatever it is. But expect to find out something. Don't let it break your heart, because anybody that is going to act like this doesn't deserve your heartbreak. Source hands you great opportunity in finding this out and a new beginning, and fulfills your wishes. You end up emotionally happy and comfortable and stable and satisfied. Okay. The people that are full of hate and bile, they're the ones that are miserable, not us. Okay. You come out as judgment, and you begin with justice and end with judgment. Hello. Okay. That could even be a lawsuit, whatever. The Empress is you. It all turns out well. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let them all stew in their own juices. Let them eat them alive. That's their life, not yours. That's your reading. Hey, Virgo chick. That's your reading, Tina. So please don't worry or stay awake at night. If I stay awake at night because people didn't like me, I'd never sleep the rest of my life because I work on the internet. Okay? I could care less. I really could. So don't worry about it. Okay, Virgo chick. I think that's the last one we're going to take. So if you want to put the red X's up, AFM, we're good to go. Okay? We are. So if you're new here, if you're going to get a reading, make sure I'm still live. Okay? And then after that, go into the feed. You're welcome, Tina. Go into the feed, okay, and see if there are red X's. If there are red X's, we're not taking any more readings. We'll be back next Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and Thursday at 10 a.m., okay? So come back then. Thanks, another foolish mortal. All right? I appreciate y'all. I really, really do, okay? All right. Up next is Mary. Let me go back. We're not taking any more readings. If you send me money for a reading, it will be on Tuesday. It will not be today. Okay? Because I used to tell that to people and they'd still send money. And then they'd I want my reading. And then I'd be here all day afterwards pulling cards and sending pictures. I don't do that anymore. So if you send money after the red X's went up, after I said this, you'll be the first at the top of the list on Tuesday night next week. Yes? All right, for Mary. Let me click in here, Mary. Yeah, we're not taking any more readings. So for Mary, what is coming for us in the next 60 for me and P, the Leo? Well, oh my God, girl, look what came out. Look, there's you and there's the wedding. Okay, that's the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's a wedding. So there may be commitment. Let's pull the rest of the cards. Okay, celebration, harmony, family. Oh, the Five of Cups in reverse. Recovery, acceptance, gratitude, finding peace. Oh my God, the Three of Swords in reverse. Recovery. Healing, release of everything from the past, and forgiveness. This is the past. And oh my gosh. Pisces, the wisdom, and on this side, the victory. There's a victory of all of the heartbreak and things that's happened in your past. Oh, you got two more. The Queen of Swords and the Sun, best card in the deck of tarot. Looks like long-term commitment if this is about love. Okay. What is coming for us in the next 60 for me and P? It looks like long-term commitment if this is a love relationship. If this is just a friendship or whatever, then a very good friendship. The fact that you get on this side, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the 3, this is how this side comes out. Like no more sorrow, no more pain, no more heartbreak, only healing. The High Priestess is all about, your intuition should be telling you this. It's you having the sacred knowledge that, listen, I went past all the crap in my life, and now I met somebody with high morals. Trust your instincts with this person. Because the fact that you got the match and set. I don't know if he's an air sign or not, right? You may have an air placement. But the king and queen of intelligence and intellect and air and authority and everything, and having a victory and literally a major moment, moving in together, getting engaged, deciding your future together, whatever it is, you get the best card in the deck of tarot, the freaking sun. Okay? Which, and then following that's a 2 of, oh my God, the Emperor. Something has changed. Something's changed. Something's changed. The sun is positivity and pleasure and happiness and success and fun and love. It is a card of joy and celebration. All is well. Okay? For the happy couple, with the Emperor, you get justice. Jesus criminy. Okay, just go with it. Just go with it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't analyze yourself out of it. That's what us Geminis do. There got to be something wrong with you. So I'm going to pick at you. I'm going to pick at the scab until I annoy you enough that I push you away. Don't do it. Okay? Okay? This is a really good read, Mary. Very good. Second question. Really, really, really good. Really good. I'll only turn these cards up right so I can... For the second question, what is coming for me and AC in the next 30 days? What is coming for Mary and AC in the next 30 days? 9 of Pentacles. Oh, we get the Page of Pentacles, but then you get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Virgo chick, but you've got one ahead of you. I'll try to get to it, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'll timestamp it. You can watch it later if you don't see it here, okay? Oh my God. Continual letdown. Oh. Again, something's hidden. Cutting off. Ooh, but he returns. Oh my God. I think it'll be continued back and forth. I think it's going to be like that for a very long time. Oh, okay. Oh, well, hi, girlie. I'm glad you did too. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. No worries, okay? I hope you have a good day at work. The 9 of Pentacles says it's about money. 9 of Pentacles is all about money and satisfaction and luxury and rewards and financial independence. And the fact that it's followed by the Page of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups. This is how it went. Okay. I think he's jealous of the money you make. I think that he thinks he cannot contribute enough. Like, here's the pittance that he contributes, and here you and all the money you make. And he's like, why should I give her anything? She makes all the money. And there's like another break. Sometimes he feels despair and regret after he says something like this. And disappointment that he can't provide the way that he thinks he should provide. Okay. He's also feeling unloved right now, and I don't know why that is. He feels disorganized, like a failure. He feels it a lot, like it doesn't matter what he offers because he can never give what you have. Okay? And that's what's going to be happening between the two of you. So if he's acting weird, he's feeling these feelings inside. Probably not telling you that, but that's how he's feeling. When you see him, when you talk to him, when you hear from him, whatever, okay? The Queen of Cups, very emotional. I think he'll always love you in some way, but I think that he doesn't want to be tied down. He doesn't want to give you the kind of relationship, obviously, and you don't want that relationship anymore. I know that. But I feel like at some point in your relationship, you gave him comfort, and he misses that. Now, is it his own fault that he doesn't get that anymore? Absolutely. Okay. So expect him to be highly emotional, because not only do we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Moon right next to each other. It's like, I don't want to say he's delusional, but I feel like he has all these illusions about how it should be and maybe how it should have been, or he wished it would have worked out, or I don't know. He lives somewhat in a dream world. And when it doesn't work out, he's anxiety ridden, and he is going to lash out at you. And there will be conflict still, and a little selfishness. Okay. The fact that he tries to reach out, but then it's a fight. It's the same old thing. It's conflict. That's what's going to happen with the next 30 days. It's him fighting his inner demons and then kind of taking it out on you. There'll be good times. There'll be bad times. Didn't I say AC? Well, I meant AC. So I made the right reading. I'm not doing it again. So I said AC. It says right here, what is coming for me and AC in the next 30 days? If I didn't say AC, I meant AC. Okay. But the one for you and P is really, really good. Really good. Really good. Conflict, conflict, conflict. It's probably going to be like that for a really long time. Okay. I don't know who AC is, but it's conflict. Whatever that's about. The whole thing. I read AC in my head. I'm not reading it again. Okay. The whole thing is like back and forth. Because when I saw AC, I thought air conditioner for some reason when I saw AC. So the whole thing is conflict. Every card that came out, the person inside of themselves, AC, is conflicted. Okay? No. So whoever it is, I don't know who MC, AC, I don't know. All I know is there's conflict, 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 conflict. Every time they think about you, it's like the inside of themselves, they feel inconsequential. Like you're always going to do better, always going to have better, always going to be better. And no amount of work in their own mind, they don't feel like they are going to ever add up to be as good as you, as better, or as better or as good as you. And this it continues to make them more insecure. They try, and then they're going to lash out at you because they're feeling insecure. That's what it looked like. The fact that we end with the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, it's like you've had a past with this person, and it's always fighting. Now, you may say it's not fighting, but it's conflict. That doesn't mean you have to physically fight or verbally fight, but it does mean in their mind, they always feel conflicted about you. Always. And for people, thank you. I appreciate that, Mary. For people that are insecure, and we're all insecure up to a point. We all have insecurities. Girl, all of us. I know I do. Okay. It's just my gut. But besides that, I'm good. I'm pretty confident. Okay. But in the inside, we never really know what people are thinking. Okay. And a lot of times a person's insecurities, hey girl, I already cut off the readings, Lilith. I'm so sorry. I'll be back on Tuesday next week. Okay. I am so happy to see you though. Thanks for coming by. But people's insecurities, Mary, will feed on them. And it can't be nothing that you've ever done. It's just they feel inconsequential. That doesn't mean that they are. That's how they feel. And whoever this person is, they feel as if they're never going to be as good as you. That doesn't mean that's true. It's just how they feel. The whole reading said that. The whole one. So that means them lash out at you. So if they weirdly lash out for no reason, this is why. It's nothing you did. It's nothing, But if they act weird every once in a while, it's because it's how they're feeling on the inside. It really is. Now, the first question, that was a really good pull. There's been people in my life, I've been nothing but nice to them, but sometimes they act really weird about me. And usually it's probably them worrying, thinking that I know what's really going on in their life. That's what most people are afraid of because I'm psychic. But then there have been people that tell me you're just so confident, it's irritating. You know what I mean? So there you go. Good morning, Painted Doll. Love you guys. You're late. We're not doing anymore, but I'll be back on Tuesday at 6 p.m. I'm glad to see you guys. Thanks for coming by, at least saying howdy doody. Oh, gosh. I do have 2 people left to do. All right. Up next. Thanks, Mary. Up next is Stacy and then Virgo Check. So thanks for reminding me, girlie. Hold on. Let me go into fan funning. Stacy. Hi, T. What can I expect between me and my man's relationship? Let's shuffle. For a Stacy. That's my sister-in-law's name. Hi, T. What can I expect between me and my man's relationship? Oh, my God. It's the Emperor. What? Wow. He's putting in the work. That is your divine counterpart. Looks like it's going to continue to be really good. Look, fair and giving, receiving, loving, sharing, generous, charity. The 9 of Pentacles, the card of satisfaction, of luxury, of rewards. Oh, that one would fall. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Moving forward in great fortune. There's probably going to be a turning point in your relationship. I don't know if that's moving in together, if that's marriage. Some people want to get married, some people don't. Engagement, because the Wheel of Fortune, Stacy, is good luck. It's good karma coming to you. It's destiny and fate and a turning point and change. Ooh, that's what's right next to the Emperor in this pull. The 3 of Wands, development, progress in the relationship, teamwork. It's a card of planning your future together. It's expansion, maybe even traveling. I would not advise anybody to travel right now, though, FYI. A victory. Victory. This is award. This is, this is success and progress. I think it's going to continue to progress right on into the big deal. He definitely offers love continually and a celebration. This is romance. And this card, okay, it literally says on this card, creative, romantic, prince charming, beauty, following the heart, sensitive, and proposal at the very end. And then at the end, you have the 3 cups. This is a good reading. Not a stinker in the bunch. Celebration, probably celebrating. Maybe you're already married. I hate to ruin a surprise. So I'm not going to say anything. Celebration, friendship, support, collaboration, community, and sharing. It's really good. It's really good, Stacy. Really good. You're going to continue into this with your Emperor. Expect everything. I'm just going to say that. Just saying. Just saying. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yes, painted doll. Okay, lastly is Virgo check. I will timestamp all these when I'm done. Members, we're going to do... Hello, Lost Thomas. Welcome, 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 welcome. Glad you could stop by. We're at the very end. I'm doing the last reading, but I'm always happy when you guys can stop by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget the big readings, our readings are $75 right now. Get one while they're hot. Virgo chick, you're next. And the last one. And then I will timestamp these after we finish. I'll be here tomorrow for the Weekend What's Up Live, a live weekend reading for all the signs, and then back on Tuesday of next week for micro readings, 6 p.m. Chicago time. This is for Virgo check. Is Dean the Capricorn really in love with me? Judgment. Yeah, a Capricorn ain't really going to tell you. I'm just going to say that, okay? That's judgment, which would be a yes, but let us continue. Yes, here's the offer. Ace of Pentacles. I think this is you. Two of Swords, decision making. Queen of Wands, confident, enthusiastic. Look, the Five of Swords came out in reverse with the freaking Magician. The Five of Swords is a card of selflessness. In reverse, it's a card of being fair and approachable and assertive and a desire to forgive and peace after stress. I think that's what's happening. He's probably going to talk to you more about it. This is the Magician card, right? This is taking action and creating, moving into the future. Yes, he does. Yes. Just remember you're dealing with a Capricorn, okay? They're not like everybody else, okay? They're not going to vomit words of love all over you. They are more a act of service person, okay? I always tell everybody that falls in love with a Capricorn, because the Capricorn was the love of my life. You're going to know one day. Just trust them, because one day in the dead of night, they're going to spill their guts to you, and you're going to be shocked at the things that they say. And just don't say anything. This is when you got to zip it, because they're going to say everything they ever wanted to tell you how they feel about you. The fact that you have judgment, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I think that Two of Swords is a crossroad, and that's where you guys are at. I think you want him to hurry up and tell you, but again, he's a Capricorn, okay? The Queen of Wands he is confident, enthusiastic about you, okay? The Five of Swords in reverse says that he's getting ready to approach and tell you more about how he feels, okay? And be more assertive about it. The Magician is literally taking action to create and manifest what he wants with you. And the world is moving into the future. Accomplishment of this cycle, moving into the next cycle. The Page of Cups is love and new love and future love. Okay. Second question is, does John F. from work have a crush on me? John F. from work have a crush on Virgo check. Let me see if you're saying anything. Does John F. from work, thanks Stacy, have a crush? Oh, is he a boss or a fire sign? No. Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups. I think something happened in his life recently that he just needs attention to help him move on from it, okay? The High Priestess. Wow. Five of Wands. Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. Oops. Yeah, look at that. 2 wands in the double. No, I don't think he has a crush on you. I think he just has attention. Do you know how when some people have a hard time in life, like maybe they had a breakup or their wife is treating them bad at home or whatever, they just want attention, to feel the ego. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. The King of Wands could also say if he's a boss or a supervisor, he may be paying attention to you to see if you can go up in the company, to see if you have the chutzpah to do it. But the fact that you get the Ace of Cups in reverse in the first position says no. He's had some kind of emotional loss, and he's feeling kind of empty and sad. Okay, he may not act like it. But, you know, most of us suck it up when we go to work. We can't be crying on everybody's shoulder, right? I think he's suffered some kind of emotional loss, and he's repressing the grief or the loss or the despair that he's feeling right now. And in order to get past it, he needs to be around fun, happy, intelligent people. That would be you. The High Priestess, you're welcome, Stacy. It's a really good reading. He is trying to hide how he's feeling. He feels very conflicted on the inside. See, we end with this, which is like toxicity and shadow self and feeling chained to something, whether it's a person or an emotional feeling he's trying to get past. And he's having some kind of destructive behavior. And he's just trying to balance himself out. So the answer is no. I would be excited for that first reading too, Mary. It was really good. I'm excited for the first reading, his twin flame. My twin flame, we will see what happens. It's always exciting within, he is a Leo Aquarius, so that makes sense. He's so intelligent. Yes, that makes complete sense. I was very excited to get that reading for you. I haven't got a reading like that for you in a minute, so that made me very happy. Very good. Virgo chick. Yeah, so just, you know, just chuckle around with him, Virgo chick. Just have fun. He's just needing, like, happiness around him. And a Virgo is so fun and entertaining and fun to talk to and stuff like that. So I think it's more that. Okay, Virgo love. Or Virgo chick. That's your reading. Both Geminis. Yay! That's great, Stacy. That was a good reading, too. All right, all. I'm going to go timestamp all these bad boys for you guys. Now, I'll be here live tomorrow for the weekend read for every sign I do every Friday. The end of this month, I don't know what's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to go to Kate's and help her move into her new house. Knock wood. Everybody send positive energy, okay? So I'm going to have to be in a mad rush to get things pre-recorded. I don't have anything pre-recorded. I'm going to start recording probably tomorrow and all weekend. Although I may have a date. Dinner. That's just a little bit out of my time, right? But I have to make cupcakes for Dawn's birthday. I'm going to do that tomorrow and decorate them on Saturday. Tape on Saturday. Maybe go on a date and then tape all day Sunday and tape sometime tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to timestamp everything. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to all of my moderators. Love you, love you, love ya. And I'll see you real soon. Oh, happy Halloween. Bye.